Digital India Scheme Power to Empower. Digital India is a flagship program of the Government of India launched on July 1, 2015 by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi with the vision to transform India into a digitally empowered society and knowledge economy. Digital India has been improving the lives of all citizens through the digital delivery of services, expanding the digital economy and employment opportunities. Digital India is set to redefine the socio-economic landscape of the nation, fostering a brighter, more connected future for all citizens. This scheme both uses and supports other Government of India schemes such as BharatNet, Make in India, Startup India, Stand Up India, Industrial Corridors, Bharatmala Sagarmala, Amrit Bharat Station Scheme and Atmanirbhar Bharat. It is centered on three key areas: digital infrastructure as a utility to every citizen, governance and services on demand, and digital empowerment of citizens. According to the State of India's Digital Economy Report 2024, unveiled by the Indian Council for Research on International Economic Relations, stated that India comes in third place in terms of the digitalization of the economy. Milestones. 2015, Digital India program was launched by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. It comprises various initiatives under a single program, each targeted to prepare India for becoming a knowledge economy and for bringing good governance to citizens through synchronized and coordinated engagement of the entire government. In 2016, Bharat Interface for Money app was launched. Bheem is an Indian mobile payment app developed by the National Payments Corporation of India (NPCI) based on the Unified Payments Interface. It is intended to facilitate e-payments directly through banks and encourage cashless transactions. In 2017, Goods and Services Tax Network was launched. The GST portal was officially launched on 1st July 2017 and significant achievement has been made by doubling the number of registered taxpayers to 1.23 crores. More than 44 crore returns filed on this portal in first 34 months, with more than 23.84 lakh crores tax having been paid on this portal during this period. In 2018, Pradhan Mantri Gramin Digital Saksharta Abhiyan (PMG Disha) was launched. It was launched to assure digital literacy in rural India for covering 6 crore rural households. In 2019, National Policy on Electronics was approved. It provided a roadmap for the development of the electronics sector in the country. The policy is holistic, investor-friendly, market-driven, and focused on upgrading infrastructure, providing incentives to offset disabilities, and promoting innovation and human resource development. In 2020, the Arogya Setu app was launched. This mobile app was developed in a public-private partnership to bring the people of India together in a resolute fight against COVID-19. It enabled people to assess themselves the risk of their catching the coronavirus infection. It will calculate this based on their interaction with others using cutting-edge Bluetooth technology, algorithms, and AI. In 2021, the Prime Minister inaugurated the Umang International Unified Mobile Application for New Age Governance, Umang, a mobile app also known as Umang International, was developed by the Government of India to provide access to a wide range of government services for Indian citizens and foreigners interested in India, available in selected countries. In 2022, the Government of India launched the National Language Translation Mission. Digital India Bhashini seeks to enable easy access to the internet and digital services in Indian languages, including voice-based access, and help the creation of content in Indian languages. In 2023, India held the presidency of the G20 from 1st December 2022 to 30th November 2023. The summit focused on key pillars of the AI ecosystem, including compute capacity, foundational models, datasets, application development, future skills, startup financing, and safe and trusted AI. In 2024, the Global India AI Summit 2024 was held, highlighting the Government of India's commitment to the responsible advancement of AI. The summit covered essential aspects of the AI ecosystem such as compute capacity, foundational models, datasets, application development, future skills, startup financing, and safe and trusted AI. India has made many efforts to become more digitalized, and the Digital India mission is envisioned to be created on digital security and trust. Some of the other major initiatives include DigiLocker, which enabled paperless governance by providing digital space for 3.2 crore users for more than 369 crore documents. The education system is poised to be transformed by use of Swayam, providing more than 2,000 open courses, and Swayam Prabha, a group of 32 DTH TV channels devoted to telecasting of high-quality educational programs. Government e-marketplace GEM, adopted by all government departments and agencies with comprehensive coverage of buyers, sellers, and service providers, and end-to-end digital enablement from tendering to payment and fulfillment. Contribution to socio-economic development. As per NASSCOM's National Association of Software and Services Companies Strategic Review 2023, India's technology industry has exceeded $250 billion in revenue and is projected to experience a modest growth rate of 3.8%, reaching $253.9 billion by the end of the fiscal year 2023-24 in March. In the fiscal year 2024, the technology industry saw a net increase of 60,000 new hires, bringing the total number of employees to 5.43 million. In another report, McKinsey highlighted that the Digital India initiative is expected to boost the country's digital economy to $1 trillion by 2025, up from $200 billion in 2018. Impact of digitalization on agriculture sector. Indian economy depends on the agriculture sector, with it being one of the three wheels driving the economy. Automation can help in improving performance by availability of information. Automation of the sector will lead to the availability of timely and accurate information. Timely and correct information about soil, fertility, seeds, weather conditions, other inputs, expert opinions, etc. will help farmers in trading efficiently. Reliable information can be provided to the farmers due to improved effectiveness of agricultural research and development. Price control and cost cutting. Timely and correct information about prices, inputs as well as outputs in different markets and cutting of costs due to better utilization of resources will lead to increased profits in the sector. Increased returns and investment. Better agricultural facilities will lead to increased agricultural produce, thereby increasing the returns of the sector. Good prospects for the sector will lead to increase in investment. Impact of digitalization on industrial sector. The automation of the sector will lead to ease in purchase and inventory control. The procurement of raw material will become an easy and effective process by automation. One can procure the desired quantity and quality of materials at competitive prices. The supply chain management will function smoothly. Customer base for goods is increasing due to availability of products through various online sources like online shopping portals, that is Myntra, Jabong, Snapdeal, or companies' web pages, that is Reliance Trends, Woodland, Pantaloons, Adidas, etc. Due to the omnipresent nature of internet, the producers can reach their customers in every nook and corner of the world within seconds, thereby expanding the markets to no bounds. Employment variations. On one hand, digitalization will lead to unemployment because of machines replacing manpower, and on the other hand, new jobs will be created as the sector will move towards growth and expansion. The job requirements and specifications will change with the changing scenario. Impact of digitalization on service sector. Digitalization has the most impact on service sector as digitalization of services improves their effectiveness to a large extent. It fastens the processes and activities and leads to better satisfaction among customers due to increased ease in availing these services. The impact of digitalization on some of the services in India are banking and finance. The increased ease in performing banking and managing bank accounts due to numerous digitalized facilities provided by banks like mobile banking, online banking, etc., has improved the future growth prospects for the banking sector. Getting loans and financial assistance has also become easy and cost effective due to digitalization of the sector. Education. Application of digital methods to education enhances the learning processes for students, teaching experience and ease for teachers and the overall learning procedures. Ease in availability of information and knowledge leads to a better educated society and enhances the standard of living in general. Healthcare. Healthcare industry benefits by digitalization in the form of bill payments, keeping records of patients, tracking files, discussing cases with other doctors, getting treatments from far away situated doctors, availability and procurement of medicines online, free consultation services, etc. The service sector contributes the most in the overall GDP of the country, though the manpower employed in the sector is quite less compared to other sectors. Challenges for Digital India. Few of the challenges faced in the successful implementation of Digital India program are lack of education. Majority of population in the country is still not qualified enough to use digital devices and technology. Most of the people are not capable of using a simple mobile phone. Lack of infrastructure and required technology. The Digital India campaign needs high quality infrastructure to be implemented efficiently. India still lacks the basic infrastructure required to move digitally ahead. The technological infrastructure and technology required for the campaign is still not available that easily in the country. The conditions are even more inadequate in the rural areas. Further, the servers are overloaded due to pressure of work. Financial and technical issues. India is still a developing country. For a plan like this, huge financial resources are required and the country somehow lacks in that area. It requires financial assistance from other sources. Technical issues like appropriate bandwidth, firewalls, filters, antivirus softwares, protection from hackers, buffering are some of the technical issues the country has to face. Cyber crimes and lack of confidence. Cyber safety is still not given as much importance as it should be given. People find it risky to make transactions online due to safety issues. Also, most of the people still have lack of confidence on machines and prefer hand-done things. High costs. The electronic devices and internet services are still by and large very costly for an average Indian citizen. When a lot of people don't have enough money for the basic life's necessities, spending on electronic devices get out of the picture. Attitude of citizens as well as government personnel. For successful implementation of the program, a wholesome effort is required to both the citizens and the government personnel. Moreover, the older generation is set in their ways and find the traditional methods of doing things easy and convenient. Indian political power structure, lack of interdepartmental coordination add to the problem. Training needs. The personnel who are working on this campaign to transform various government departments from man-managed to machine-managed require proper training to do that effectively and efficiently. It's a tedious task to train so many people of different calibers and interest into one common discipline. Most of the population lack the basic technical qualification required for the job. While challenges such as infrastructure gaps and digital literacy still exist, the Digital India initiative has laid a strong foundation for a technologically advanced nation. It has provided greater accessibility to government services, enhanced transparency, and spurred economic growth. With continued investments and focus on inclusivity, the program has the potential to unlock significant socio-economic benefits for India's future. Thank you.